American Idol finale. I was a grown-up. David was 11. We were both there in the Dolby Theater when Kelly Clarkson won, and I never, ever forgot this because I was sitting next to Lisa Gibbons, who was sobbing.
Oh.
And I thought, boy, this show is just connected in the biggest way. So when you were at the finale at 11, you thought, gee, I'm never going to be on this show.
Well, I wasn't thinking about it, but I sure was excited. I was a huge fan of the show, so it was kind of funny to be there in the same spot later. I mean, not winning, but...
Well, close enough.
Very close.
David Cook may have won season 7, but David Archuleta has won the war. You tell us, what I think people tend to forget sometimes is how big TV is, how big this show was. How much of a launching pad was that for you?
I mean, it was huge. Right immediately after, even though not winning, David Cook and I both got recording contracts, both released albums that year, and it was just insane. We went on tours and had a fan base, and people were singing along to the songs. It was like, what is going on? It happened in less than a year, so it was just kind of like, earlier, a year ago, not even, I was wondering what am I going to do for my job. Like, I'm 16, I'm old enough to have a job now, so I started working at a park, and then a year later, there I was with the recording career. Is pretty insane.
Speaking of a recording career, a date tonight as part of David's Christmas tour, playing at the Troubadour, which is, a fantastic venue here in Los Angeles. What have the intervening years been like? You moved to Nashville.
I did, yeah. So I moved there a few years ago. I released just a few albums. I'm touring on a Christmas album, actually, and it's actually my second Christmas album. I just love Christmas music and I love Christmas shows. So that's what people will get to experience tonight. Oh yeah, there it is, Winter in the Air. And yeah, it's been pretty a wild ride, I guess, just traveling, touring. I did take a break actually for a couple years from music. I was a missionary for a couple years in South America. And that was a life-changing experience as well.
Absolutely.
So but I came back, and now I'm back in the music, and just going.
Christmas original. It's called Winter in the Air, and you've got some of the dancers from World of Dance as part of the video. Watch this.
Oh
Like
yeah.
music, like magic, somehow it just happens. I could stay here forever. Nothing can compare to this moment with you. In winter in the air, winter in the air.
David, you have a beautiful, beautiful voice, and our producer Claudine was like, "That song is so beautiful. Were his feet cold?"
They actually weren't. I had boots on, so it wasn't too bad. I was in where I grew up in Utah, actually, so it was fun to shoot in my hometown.
Yeah.
Actually, not far from where I used to go snowboarding and stuff, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I tell you what, from 11 years old, sitting in that audience, to performing quite successfully on the show, to now, when did you realize, oh gosh, I can sing?
I don't know. It was kind of, even on the show, I've always been a very skeptical person. Sometimes my parents would say I'm a little pessimistic. So I'd be there and I'm like, I don't know. I didn't think I was good enough to be on the show. I thought other people deserved to be there more than I did. Because I'm like, there's some amazing singers auditioning and they don't get passed around. So I'm like, I don't know why I'm still here. But I just had to learn how to be grateful for it and accept it. And I think probably when I was 17 is when I started realizing, you know what, this is making a difference and people are feeling something and they're being affected by it. And so just accept that sometimes God gives you a gift and to touch people and share it. But the years following that, I was very like, no, I don't want to sing. I don't want to hear myself. Like, no, why are you making me sing in front of people? Because they're not going to like it. But now it's good. Now I'm like, I don't know.
So
I still feel weird saying it.
I tell you what, I think we all really connected with the song in that video. It was just lovely.
Thank you.
So when you hit the Troubadour stage tonight, do you come out with a feeling of excitement, or do you come out with like, oh?
A little bit of both, I guess. But once, I usually say, give it 5 minutes into the show, and then it's like, you just feel good. You see the people and smiling, and you watch. It's fun to be at a live show because you get to watch how a song affects someone in person. Like online, it's like people say thank you for the album, but there you get to watch someone's face change as you see music work in them to create something, affect them in a way. And I love that. I love that experience. So.
David's Christmas album, Winter is in the Air, available now. See him tonight. It's the Troubadour. What a fabulous Doheny in Santa Monica, 7 p.m. More information and tickets. David's website, davidarchuleta.com. Really nice to see
Thank you,
you.
David.
Thanks
Thanks for having us. You bet.
Still had experts explain why